never did anything to hurt you, Melissa.
She should shut the f up because I'll start believing what everybody tells me about her. Little bitch.
You have mentioned before that you have resisted believing the things that people have told you about Danielle up until now. What have you heard before, like, that preceded this?
Well, I mean, obviously Dolores had feelings about her. Teresa has had feelings about her before. I've heard things about Danielle and just like the way that she would make people crazy or whatever, like drama, you know, through Dina and like the Manzos and all these people. But I never chose to judge her because I always just saw her as someone who had a colorful past, has been through a lot as a young person, made some bad decisions maybe when she was young, but like I was not gonna judge her for that now when she's, you know, she's never done anything wrong to me. A lot of the things she did were, you know, growing pains. And I also see that she had a really hard childhood the more she opens up about it and explains it. So I'm not that girl. I don't judge you because you were wild when you were 17, 18, 25 years old. Good, I hope you enjoyed your life. Like, I don't judge people on that. So I truly opened the door with her, like, I like you, I think you're cool, and let's go from there, you know? And then little by little, she just started, you know, at the wedding, I started to see a couple things. And then when she admitted that she lied, that Margaret never said that about us and she was twisting the truth, I started to look at her a little side-eyed, and like my whole like, well, I think she's perfect until proven guilty started to switch a little bit because I was like, all right, you're starting to show me a couple things here.
Man, you gotta tell us, step it off, the sucks. Let me tell you something. As a man, he's not a man to me. But what do you feel as a man? As a man's decision, I make my own decision. Men
are not
cavemen.
We did go and make.
That's a man, bro. That's
we did go and make.
Listen, if you got any balls, if you're any kind of man, I'm not this big businessman that I am. If you're a man,
he's a guy.
Yeah, he's a man. I'm talking like a man, like men like that, you gotta respect. I'm a man, and I'm sitting in front of men. I'm my wife's bitch, and she takes my balls and she steps on them like grapes. As a man, man, like a man, like I am a family. I am a family guy.
Hi!
Come in,
my baby!
Mommy left her apartment a little bit after you, so she should be here in a few minutes.
I love my parents, but they're slightly bananas. They live separately, but they're married. They love each other, they respect each other.
Hello.
Whoa!
They just don't enjoy living together.
It's up, right? But it works for them, and they're living their best life. So my parents always lived together, and they, to this day, have a very happy marriage. But when my sister had a baby, her first baby, she has 4, when she had her first baby 18 years ago, my mom was like, be right back, just gonna go help her out for a little bit. She packed a bag and she never came home.
She was like, I love not living with this man.
They really got used to not living with each other, and then it worked for them. There was a lot less fighting. They got along really well together. They still see each other like almost every night for dinner. They vacation together. They just did really well not living together. And to be honest, it works for them. So it didn't bother me at all. I was an adult by that time anyway, so it didn't bother me.
They could be onto something.
That is definitely different. Like, it's odd.
Yeah, it's odd.
Yeah.
People don't understand. And I'm like, I'm going to my father's house for Thanksgiving. They're like, oh, your parents are divorced? I said, nope, they just don't live together. And they're like, what? People don't get it, but it works for them. So
They're not separated either.
No, they love each other. There's no people on the side. There's nothing. They're fully married. Just do not live together.
Whatever works.
Weird.
I need to pick their brains about this.
Right?
Yes.